Some have asked how to change markers on the above the tank, so I'm going to tell you kind of briefly how you can do this on your own in 4.0. You're going to go to World of Tanks, you're going to go into Res Mods, XVM, go into Configs. If you're using my mod, you're going to go into Roughnecks Horizontal. That's the default one. If you're using Vertical, you'll go into Roughnecks. If you have your own XVM config that you renamed, it should be something like this. Anyways, you'll go, say, into Roughnecks Horizontal. You got all your files here. They're pretty self-explanatory. Markers, 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 markers. Alive, dead, and they're extended. These are your basic settings right in here. And this markers, as you can tell, I use Notepad++. It's easy. This one you don't really have to do anything to. Then you open up markers alive extended, markers alive normal. So we'll start with alive normal. This is your damage text. This is what comes above the tank when you shoot it. So if you ammo rack it, right here's the ammo rack. I got mine routed to an image. It says boom A, which normally says boomstick. Damage text message. That's the damage and the ratio. That's the numbers you see going above the tank when you hit them. So if you hit them for 400, it'll say 400. Then the ratio, it'll say you hit them for 60% of their health. Vehicle icon, visible true if you want that. Health bar if you want it, true. X and Y is left and right. Y is up and down. And let's see here. There's the damage text again for 4.0. Your contour icon if you want to see it above the tanks. Plan icon if you want to see it above the tanks, true or false. Level. Action marker. This one is SOS. It's a marker I got above the tanks, so when they're your allied players are critically hurt and they're down to about 10%, that SOS is going to stay above them, so you know they need support right away. Here's the route to the image that stays up above them. This is the text field for the name of the player. If you want to change it or turn it off, set it to false right here, visible. So if you don't want to see the player name, set it to false. If you want to move it, use X and Y. Shadow settings for it. Here's the macro for it, nick. You can also have that color coded to the nick for their rating. XWN, this is the little bars I got beside the player's name above the health bar. Shows their XWN rating above their name inside the game for quick reference. Here's the one for the tank win rate. That's the second one. Here's your health bar, remaining health. Here's the ratio. Name of the tank, same thing. Visible true, XY, turn it off. All these settings are exactly the same. Here's with the Alt key for the enemy. Without the Alt key, excuse me. Exact same settings for the enemy as you just did for the ally. This is for alive. For dead, go to dead normal. Do the same thing. Everything's still the same. If you want to see the vehicle icon while they're dead, set it to true. Same thing with the health bar. I mean, obviously they're going to be dead, so why have it on? So you can set all your settings. That's pretty much it. Hope this helps.